No, it's not Tibetan monks. It is, those who know their real ale, recognise that sound. It's barrels being tapped in the brewhouse of the Morehouses Brewery in Burnley. White Witch, Blonde Witch, Pendle Witch, just some of the ales Morehouses are famous for. And soon they're going to be adding another ale to that repertoire as well. It's called Stray Dog. It's been inspired by the famous Manchester band from the 80s and 90s, New Order. So we sent our reporter, Tom Walker, of course, who likes the odd pint himself, to find out a little bit more.
I'm in the brew house at Morehouses here in Burnley, and for real ale enthusiasts, there can be few better places to visit. With me is the head brewer Dan Casaru. Dan, first of all, tell me about the new ale, the Stray Dog.
So Stray Dog is a collaboration that we've worked on for some time now with the band New Order from Manchester. Personal favourite band of mine. I've grown up listening to their music most of my life, and they've influenced most of the music that I've listened to from then on in, basically.
Tell us about this collaboration then with New Order. How did it actually come about?
Through a company called Renegade Music, through a guy we were approached by a guy called Chris, who was basically asked if we'd be interested in working with the band New Order in bringing this product to market.
And tell me about the product, the Stray Dog. How have you gone about, I don't know, designing it, I suppose?
What they were looking for is something sort of modern, sort of fruity, very easy drinking, refreshing. Something that would appeal to the broad spectrum of fan base that they have.
You say modern and fruity. For people who come across this ale when it goes on sale, what's it going to taste like?
It'll be sort of a blonde-looking beer first for your sight, and then it'll be nice and refreshing, be a nice sort of mellow bitterness to it, and with the classic sort of fruity taste to it. We use 3 different sort of American hops in it. Quite a lot of those hops, and they're classic for bringing sort of lemony, even lychee sort of aromas to the beer.
From a production point of view, what distinguishes real ale from keg ale?
It's a completely different process, and from my point of view, it's in a different class. Cask ale is still a live product. We use 100% natural ingredients. It's still alive when it's actually in the cask. I believe it produces a finer tasting and drinking beer.
When does this ale actually go on sale, and where will it be available?
Filling the cask that will be about to go out into the public this morning.
Do you kind of market test this type of new product?
A bit of yes and a bit of no with that. There tends to be trends in beers of what people are actually drinking at the moment. Tend to sort of follow what trends are current and what's happening, and then we try to get at the front of that as well.
You've mentioned obviously New Order there. You're a big fan. Give us 2 or 3 New Order records that you really like.
Well, I'll start with the album Technique. That was a classic when I was growing up. Obviously Blue Monday, True Faith, Fine Time. I liked a lot of those, and they influenced sort of all the bands that sort of I was a little bit older for their sort of peak moment, but they influenced a lot of the music that came after that I really liked.
Well, this ale will be on sale very, very soon, and I suspect it's going to be well worth looking out for.
Absolutely, yeah. If you can seek it out, go and enjoy it, because it's a very easy drinking beer. It's brewed with a lot of technique, and hopefully people should have a fine time and not too many Blue Mondays.